Hey, what is going on, guys? Dylan here for Solo Cuts Landscaping, and thank you for tuning in to another video here on the Solo Cuts Landscaping YouTube channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys that stop on by, share some time with me on the channel. So today's topic is going to be the top 3 things that I hate about lawn care. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, like I said, my name is Dylan. I own and operate Solo Cuts Landscaping. We are here, as you can see, in my shop right now. So, like I said, today's topic is going to be about the top 3 things that I hate about lawn care. These aren't really in any particular order, but they are some things that, these really get under my skin. Be sure to watch this video all the way through because it's going to come full circle and it may take a twist that you aren't really expecting. So, be sure to watch this video all the way through. Like I said, these are in no particular order. All right, so we're gonna kick it off with number 1. The first thing I hate about lawn care, and I'm actually going to be rolling a clip from the Lawntrepreneur Academy. I was fortunate enough to be able to attend the Lawntrepreneur Academy put on by Brian's Lawn Maintenance, which was a stellar conference. I'm probably going to make a video about my experience up there and what all I got from it. But I'm going to be rolling a clip right here, and it was a little blurb from Brian while he was on stage. Just a couple minutes long, but guys, I'm telling you, it is fire on what he said, and it is the exact point that I'm talking about. So we're going to break that clip right now, and I'll catch up with you afterwards.
I'm still here, and so I'm not here to teach you guys everything I know. That's why I brought the guest speakers in. I'm here to tell you everything to not mess up on. But if I can save anybody any frustration or arguments at home or not making money, you guys know what I'm saying? And you guys can just walk away from a customer because you know your value, that's special. That's a life lesson. And you know what? Sometimes you don't learn that growing up. And honestly, you don't have a father figure, you don't have an older brother. It's tough to kind of get that spirit about you. And I like that for a little while, but I have no problem having a customer like that. I said, no, $379 is the price. I said, my profit is not, I'm not gonna go back on it. I know what I need to make. I know my numbers. Your budget's the problem, not my price. So it's not on me, it's on you. And by the way, because I'm amongst friends, and I can say this, even though it's being recorded, how dare you talk to me like that? I'm a human being. I'm an honorable man. When did this become a price negotiation, Travelocity, name your own price lawn care? Anybody walk into a car dealer? Yes, you want a deal, but yeah, that new pickup truck is $62,000. Give you $45. Doesn't work. You got a professional goes to college, goes to Michigan State. Oops, just kidding. My brother's back there. And you know, it's like, oh, I'm an engineering student, and we'll pay you $55,000. But no, we'll pay you 42. Well, no, like engineering's an important thing. It's hard to do. 55,000. I don't negotiate. I don't go to True Value Hardware. I don't go to AutoZone. How much is that wiper fluid? Oh, $4.99. I'll give you $2.75. Like, so what am I trying to say? I do extremes to paint the picture so you guys understand, because I got this much time with you and I want you guys to get the point. Does this help out? So next time somebody comes at you and they try to tell you what you're gonna do, take a deep breath. Don't call that voicemail just yet. Don't shoot a text back just yet. Just think. Take 10 seconds. No way, dude. I know what I gotta do. I know the money I gotta make. I know the life I promised my kids and my wife, right? Try to just filter that through your filter of respecting yourself and respecting your company. And like Caleb said, you know that because of your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, patio job for 10 grand, patio job for 4 grand. Does it make any sense? Does it make any difference? No, it does. It does. So if you have enough good weeks making good decisions like that, sticking up for yourself, you'll start making more money. And that's the lesson that took me a decade. It should have took 2 weeks, honestly. So a lot of being real up here on stage. Is that cool with you guys? Yeah. All right, cool.
So from that, obviously you can tell one of the things I hate is the fact of where you give a customer a price and then they break you down. You know, it's one of those things where it's like people will post on Facebook and say, for instance, HVAC, and they're like looking for a quality HVAC guy that's not going to break the bank. I'm not saying we're out here to trying to break people's bank, but at the same time, you're wanting this standard of service, but you're wanting to pay this price. And to me, that's just one thing I hate, because like we're out there trying to beautify their property, give them the highest quality. So you give the client a price, say for a head trimming, it's a $150 job, and they're like, oh man, the last guy did it for $75. Well, why aren't you calling the last guy? Because obviously there's some things that you do not like about what they did, so that's why you called us. And someone that's going to bring you better results, they're going to charge more because they're giving you better quality. And also, on that, that person may not be paying taxes. They just may be a fly-by-the-seat kind of guy that's just looking for some money for the weekend. Not someone that's trying to build a business, try to retire, try to pay for the $80,000 rig they have rolling down the road. And that's one thing I cannot stand about lawn care, is I feel like a lot of people want to nag you down on price. The second thing I hate about lawn care, which we are trying to fix that here in our business, is that for some reason in lawn care there's this mental, I don't even know what it's called, but for some reason everyone thinks that you should have a whole month of service and then get your bill and then take 20 days to pay for it. And that is something that we are getting away from. We are slowly transitioning into electronic payment. Then our next step is to be charge card on file. We're basically like 90% electronic payment. Next step next year is going to be getting that charge card on file. But that's one thing I can't stand either, is you don't go through McDonald's and get your food and then go to the next window, then pay. No, you pay, then you get your food. And I understand, prepayment, but everyone knows what it's like when you don't get it paid for 14, 15, 20 days. And for some reason, I don't know. It just seems like that's a common thing here in the lawn care industry. So that's one thing we're trying to get away from. And next year we are going to be switching to charge card on file. And my third thing that I cannot stand about the lawn care industry is how there is a bad rap on the professional level of being in the lawn care industry. For some reason, I feel like which it could be like an old school thing, but over the course of the years, like you tell someone that, you're wanting to get into lawn care, and they kind of just look at you like, why would you want to do lawn care? What kind of, job is that? And I feel like that has to do with the fact of, we all know it, and this is not a dig towards anyone, but you all know those like fly-by-the-seat kind of people, where when they get out of their truck, they have their shirt hanging down to here, they got their pants sagging down, they look like they just rolled out of a mulch pit, and there's just no professionalism. They're just not giving like a professional image, so it's not helping the green industry at all. One thing I'm trying to portray my business as, and when I'm out and about, is 9 out of 10 times I'm going to be in a polo. There's certain times of the year where we're not, like take for instance, we're in the fall right now, so we're wearing our high vis, we're wearing, warmer clothes, whatever. But in the summertime, whether I'm laying mulch, whether I'm trimming shrubs, whether I'm mowing, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be in a polo. I'm gonna be in khakis. I'm gonna have a belt on. And I'm not gonna be sagging and drooping everywhere. Like, I'm trying to give a professional look. And I feel like that's the way the industry is going though. With like the new kids on the block and like the newer generation coming into the lawn care industry, I think everyone is kind of holding themselves to a higher standard. And it could have a lot to do with social media. Like they don't want to look bad on social media, so they want to portray themselves as super professional, super clean. And I feel like that's something that lawn care industry as a whole should be trying to do, because the more professional everyone looks, I feel like a customer calls 2 companies. One is me, and say one is the fly-by-the-seat kind of guy. We both show up at the same exact time. My truck is clean, my mowers are clean, I'm looking clean, I'm in polo, khaki shorts, work shoes, and he rolls out and everything's dirty, his truck's a mess, he's got stuff hanging out of the back of the truck, his pants are sagging down, his shirt's halfway down his butt. And when I walk up to a customer, I feel like they judge you within half a second on the type of company you are. So because of that, if we were to both walk up, I'm going to get the upper hand because we look professional, we look like we know what we're doing, and we look like we take this thing seriously. So that's one thing I think all of us lawn care folks as a whole need to do, is hold ourselves to a high standard. Keep your equipment clean, dress to impress. You don't know when a potential customer is driving by and sees you in a polo, khaki shorts. You don't even have to be a polo, but a nice clean uniform. You're out there cutting a property, and you're going to look like the ideal company that they want because you look absolutely professional. So guys, that is my rant. Those are the top 3 things that I can't stand about the lawn care industry. I want to know down in the comments below, what do you think of those top 3 things? Do you agree with them? Do you disagree? I want to know down in the comments below. And also, what are some things that you don't like about the lawn care industry that you think needs to take a change, and what you think everyone in the industry can do to improve the industry as a whole, so that way it is better for everyone. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in to another video. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop a video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it or you found value in it. And guys, as always, remember, do what you love what you do, but never stop. We will see you guys in the next one. Bye.